Morning. Now, before any of you tell me off for doing foggy work, all this stuff's been playing on my mind for 4 days, so I'm just doing a little bit of work this morning and then I'm out of it again. Okay, I've got a couple of things to say. Today is all about numbers. So many little things are going on and I keep losing track of this, that and the other. So, Foggy's current mileage is, ready, 41,087 miles. That takes into account his Portugal trip. Obviously I won't add the Cuba miles until he gets back in 2 weeks' time. So that's amazing, 41,000, really happy with that. Foggy's fund, now this is where it gets complicated. So Foggy's fund, where you're donating for Foggy, stands at £660.16p, but Kaylee was going to run in the Great South Run the 5 kilometre race, and those donations stand. So £142 was donated to Kaylee. So if you put the two together, Foggy's total currently stands at £802.16p, which, thank you very much for donating. Obviously we've got a long way to go. There's another 9,100 and something or other before we hit £10,000, but come on. Right, Go Raise, where the retailers donate for you. There's, I think, 11 people have signed up, which is fine. I'm happy with that. Little and Often is trickling in, which is good because, you know, I might have got £3 donations or 4, you know what I mean, so it's kind of adding up. Anyway, so £14.31p, that will go on in the next couple of weeks, so that's good. Unrest, there are 19 days left before my screening. I've sold 66 seats. It's in a 200-seater lecture theatre, and I have been beating myself up and getting emotional, thinking, why is no one coming to my screening? But I was talking to a lady called Christina in British Columbia a couple of days ago, after Patch. She wanted to make sure I was okay, and she said she would be absolutely ecstatic if she managed to get 66 people to come to a screening. I think it's just perspective. I think it's just because I know there's 200 seats and I don't want it to look half empty. It's a very, very important film, and I want as many people as possible to come along. So if you're thinking of buying your ticket and you haven't yet, please don't leave it to the very last day, because it's not very good for my stress levels. Yes, there's 131 tickets left. Buy yours now and don't miss out. Right, so that's the numbers done. Right, now, through my business networking for my business, I met a lovely lady called Emma. Emma has invented a game. It's called Quirk. You guys will not have heard of it unless you're a board game or a card game fanatic and you go to conferences and shows and things. So this is it. When I met Emma, I found out she's got a personal link to ME and she wants to help our cause. She's coming to the Unrest screening. And she's given me this pack to either raffle or have a games night or something. But because of everything that's gone on this week, I'm not feeling very creative. So what I'm asking is, if you were me, what would you do with this? It's essentially a card game, and it's, I'm trying to think. It says, a ridiculously silly game for awesomely fun people. Now, the reason she's donated it is when I met her, the reason ME came about in conversation is I said that would be a fantastic game for ME sufferers, because it's very fun and you would play it at home. Hasn't got loads and loads and loads of rules. It's just silly things like making noises and impersonating things. And I've not played it, but I've watched other people play it, and I don't want to open it in case I end up selling it on. She wants me to use it to make as much money and raise as much awareness of ME as possible using her game. So if you want to just Google Quirk with an exclamation mark on it, so it's Quirk, you'll see what I mean about the game. She's currently in Germany at a game show, and she's on loads of YouTube channels and getting interviews and left, right, centre. It's a fantastic game. Can't sell it enough. I think it's great. And it's not available in many shops. I think it's literally only in 2 shops in the UK at the moment. But you know, it's going to be out there pretty soon, I've got a hunch. So if you guys can give me some ideas what to do with the game, because I don't know, I want to use it in the best way possible, but I don't want to, at the moment I'm just not feeling very innovative. So anyway, so that's that. So if you could let me know your thoughts on that, that'd be great, because otherwise I'll just end up raffling it off and I think that'd be a waste. Anyway, so that's that. Lastly, obviously you all know that it's been an incredibly sad week, and can I just say that your loving messages online are what's got me through, and I'm not going to talk too much because I will start crying, but yes, thank you very much.